they are really trying to give Chanel an advantage here. They were like, girl, just because you were the first one, you get to go first. So Chanel chooses Christmas because she is obsessed with the holiday. And then she chooses, and so then you get to pick who goes after you. So there's actually a bit of strategy involved in this. So she picks Angeria because she's hoping that Angeria will then return the favor by helping her sew her dress, because Chanel says she has not touched a sewing machine in 15 years.
Girl, you are going back to Drag Race. You know the show. Why would you not brush up on sewing? I don't get it. I
just don't know how you can do drag and not touch a machine for 15 years. Even like I don't sew. I can sew, and I used to sew every day. I used to literally sew every single day before Drag Race because drag clothes are expensive, and I was just making all my own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing shows like 6 shows a week, and you don't want to be the girl who's always in the same outfit because the girls will drag it. They will drag it.
Uh-huh.
There's a few things the girls will drag you for. Stealing someone else's number. Like if you do someone else's number, like the same actions, the same moves that they do, that you'll get dragged for that. If you're a smelly queen, you'll get dragged for that. If you're always wearing the same clothes, you'll get dragged for that. And if you are a thief, there's, by the way, y'all, I'm not saying drag queens steal, but there are known drag thieves. Every town has a motherfucking drag thief.
Oh, you already know. You know the girl. I mean, not like if you're traveling, you don't know the people, but
they warn you.
Oh,
they'll warn you. They'll be like, don't put your shit down near her.
Yep. Zip up your bag, baby.
Because she will take your shit across state lines and wear it. If she stole it in Alabama, she'll wear it in Florida.
Oh, girl, there has been times I have seen at pageants a gown go missing from a contestant. And sure enough, months later, you see it in pictures in another pageant in states away. Girl, they will do it.
One time, I lent a jacket to one of my drag daughters named Honey LeBronx. And then Honey LeBronx had a drag queen staying with her, and that queen stole the jacket. The queen was like, hey, can I borrow this jacket? Honey was like, it's not my jacket. I cannot give you that jacket. I cannot in good faith lend that to you. It is not mine. So no, you cannot borrow it. And then she said, okay, took it anyway. Word out to the club, and then Monet's assistant, Patrick Minor, was at the club and was like, that jacket looks so familiar. Did Bob the drag queen give you that jacket? And she's like, nope, this is my jacket. She said, that's crazy because it looks just like a custom jacket that Bob the drag queen has. That's so crazy. It is custom and it looks just like the one. And she's like, no, girl, this is my jacket and it is just mine. So then Patrick texts me. I text Honey LeBronx. Honey LeBronx called the girl and then gathered my jacket back.
Girl, I would have snatched her right off that stage, bitch.
I mean, it was Patrick seeing a friend. It was
not in my jacket.
I mean, I was hot, but I was like, especially because it's a jacket that I really love. Here's a picture of the jacket. There's a picture of it. So I really, really love this jacket. It's the one you photographed where it's the leopard print jacket with the leopard print gown that Dallas Coulter made for me.
Oh yeah, not in my Dallas jacket.
Literally, yeah. And my fucking don't take my lady Hyde. Let me say right now, I don't play around.
I've never had anything made by her except for a corset, and that corset lasted me years.
Yes.
Years.
There are some designers I don't play around about. Don't play around in my Diego Montoya. Do not play around in my Domino Couture. Do not play around in my motherfucking Lady Hyde. Don't play with me. This shit was expensive. They are hardworking. Several of them are Emmy Award winners. Don't play in my clothes.
And
don't play in my clothes.
Another fault. Drag queens stink. I don't need your sweaty ass balls dripping all over my custom Lady Hyde jacket.
Exactly.